T side of Ancient as well. It's not the one that we see all too familiarly for Fnatic. Hello? monesy just standing in the open. They can't see him. The 360 for Tizian trick shot. The dust kicked up from that nade almost saved monesy, but almost won't cut it. And Searson will cut down one as they cross into A. 2v4 and no util to do it.
Big Smooth dead after one, and only Crim's left standing all alone in the 1v4. Flash over the top, and Crim's good for the double. If there ever was a time for that experience to shine on through, it's now. The nade gonna tickle him even more. He knows about the CT player, and Crim's is on the board with 3. He's getting wrapped through main. Faven gonna blind.
Clutch rounds on overpass or nuke. Definitely been the guy to look out for. And hey, we talk experience on Crims. That much certainly applies to the big boys and Tizian in that box. So Alex walks the smoke. Nothing too shocking there. Searson will pick a forehead out of the B stairs and back out as well. Even hitting a collat to Crims. Oh, who snipes headshots with the orb other than Searson? It's not a scout, my friend, but he doesn't care. Close it. Yeah. Rounds right now. Fnatic are going to keep up the pace. A double nade to mid. The smoke coming down. I like that for Big. I imagine they've got the proper lineup. Sometimes you see that by mistake, but Tees can't walk through that smoke as much as Alex wants, and tabs him with a rain spam. Donut doesn't hear this, not yet at least. monesy might late mid activate if he doesn't regroup with his team, and Fnatic have pulled their way out into the empty A bomb site. The penny should drop for Big soon enough. The steps are inevitable at this point.
Yeah, Keto's coming back now, but is he ready for them to be so deep? Oh. Wrestles with the A1S and is only good for the first. Crim's going to be tasked with getting that bomb planted. Donut smoke is in to keep him alive, keep him kicking. tabseN and Faven moving in together. Oh. They briefly reclaim the 2-on-2, but it is in vain as now it falls to tabseN. The man at the helm of Big, the man who can do it all, now needs to show up big in the clutch. Smooya, been betrayed by his big barrel. Bigger isn't always better. And
on the lane side of Fnatic, walk up ramp for Big. Good timing to pull out a cave, but the flash just leaves them high and dry. Blinded is Faven. tabseN throws one right back in, and he doubles up as they line up. Swap to an M4 and getting set up yet again by Searson, but Fnatic
confirmed, like, there is still this cave player in Brolin floating around. But mate, you're not ready for tabseN doing this. Whoop, there's Smooya dead. Bought down by tabseN, and he could even follow up and drop the bomb over here in middle. Mate, he's seemingly got the read on Brolin, but it doesn't matter. Brolin's still going to win that side of the fight, and now looks to get that bomb into B. Tizian is pretty far removed from this round, so Searson needs to keep the pressure applied. Would love to have done some damage there, but the molly forces the reposition. This whole round's been set up around the idea of Tizian getting away with something on this flank. Right now, with Searson still alive, Tizian may be given a bit more room thanks to this AWP taking the bulk of the attention away. Timing's everything here. Tizian strikes, and there's no swing immediately from Brolin. He's full playing around the bomb, but he's going to have to line up the spam. He does knock them off of it, and Searson, 4 HP. Brolin's got the ruler out, the protractor. He knows the lineup. Searson nails the shot.
Got an AXX coming in, 2 smokes, but this is a bit of a fake out while they take mid with 3, and Big have all eyes on the A site right now. They see a jump. Do they expect a boost? It's coming through. Searson looks over the top of the smoke, and that's a lovely shot to Alex. Set up for success. The rest of Fnatic make their way through Donut, and they will be able to plant just about, but surviving in the post is quite doubtful at best. Keto's doubled up, Brolin's given away his position, and Keto almost finds all.
Every opportunity, and you're only going to have like 1 shot at most. You're in for a really rough time. He's just got to spam the smoke. Yeah. He's got to spam and pray, spray and pray, and he does enough damage to get them off. More damage, but ultimately it is just...
With the bomb at their feet, Keto needs to pick which side to watch. This should get cleared eventually, as he's hit some timings, but will Searson stop him from crossing any further. Messy spray now dead. So lovely flick. tabseN's activated in CT. The smoke is faded. monesy's getting trapped in, and Alex doesn't know about him. Now 1v4 for the ace, and tabseN just doesn't run proper XX here, so this is a good round to get a taste test to figure out what the site looks like. Fast mollies, good grenades, and a spray from Tizian to net 2 off the blind. He's going to have to get the pistol out, but luckily his team are here for support, and Tizian is farming right now on this anti-eco. It's a nice read for Big. The last couple of rounds, they've started heavy B in expectation of this kind of play for Fnatic. But it's very hard to rush the B-bomb site as we see the choke point up ramp. This and whiff last time, Messi got him with a spray, so
this is
any supporting utility here. Yeah, this is big Fnatic. But no, you're right. Out in the A site is Smooya with a lot of room, and Searson's been peeled back. Here's the steps, and somehow stops Smooya. What awareness, what reactions. 3-on-2, and he knows they're here. They can start walking, they can go cold, but it is no shocker that Fnatic are trying to cross into this site, and the more they wait, the more space Faven gets, as well as tabseN on the big flank. Crim's just trying to hold. They go back for this.
Okay.
What an off angle for tabseN. Like, how often are you checking this? Alex is going to go give it a go.
Oh.
And, tabseN's got him dead to rights.
He looked, but he didn't believe.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, good luck. Oh, he plucked out of thin air. That was an early round when they concede mid. They are taking lane very quickly to try and make up for that. The Shadow gave Searsson the info. He didn't even back to the 9s.
yeah, so many bodies here, and now some in body bags. monesy attempting to get the opener on the receiving end of that AWP. All of this just lending more credit to the double flank, and it might not even be needed. You didn't even need to really reveal it.
Tizian, if he can bait for him right now, they molly though, they're ready. And Tizian, the jump, giving away his close position. Keto burnt out, Tizian only mows down one. And Alex, he is going to get a double opener. Searsson trades, and in come Fnatic for the commit.
Yeah, Searsson's here though, being a nuisance again, and the bomb's planted wide. That's up through a loop for Fnatic. Gonna try and plant again. That is still visible from Temple, but this time not punished for it. They're both setting up to play over towards Donut. But look, mate, smoke on faven. The smoke could really just decide the outcome of the round, and that's if Searsson doesn't best them to it. Brolin's left in the clutch. They're on the bomb. They're sticking it. They're turned away from Cave. There is nothing he can do, and they run.
Unity in the play-in to make it right now to that next stage. Tizian's doing everything he can to lock Fnatic out of Katowice groups. And he slows it down on lane with the Molotov. Flashed in. tabseN taking matters into his own hands, and he might find the third as well. Flash in. Smooya trades it.
Well, this one's guaranteed, and another. How about two? Maybe not the third, but I'll take two. There's Keto lining them up over at ramp, and just Smooya left. They are everywhere, mate. This B site, every corner is thwart with danger, and he can't turn in time, so it's 12-3. Big
is already lining up util to set them into their sight. Crim's one shot, he swaps off. I don't know what's happened there. He's been run down, maybe only ready for one player. Smooya, he is going to win his A fight, but he needs more than that, and he's already fallen. Brolin moves in, and Fnatic keep up the pressure, keep up the hunt. Keto jumping backwards wins it out, but he shouldn't survive long, and monesy, the ensuring sign of the times. monesy, my God, looking into the wall is such danger, but he does have Brolin here to help out. As he swings, good trading of contact there for Fnatic. They just smoke off door, try and keep things clean. Leagues over the line in A.
Yeah, but everyone's here for Fnatic. They've fully rotated. All these footsteps heard by the Donut player and Alex, and he's swift around and then have that scoreline turn up or turn against you in a really big way. So as mentioned, this is your chance to keep it clean, and Alex farming some kills in mid is good for the triple. Nice. Rolling there to close. It's quick, it's clean, it's concise.
Trying to play timings and Donut tucked in now. Smooya tells him that no one can be close, not yet at least, and Brolin is ready to swing. The danger is of course coming from ramp, but he has cover from monesy. It's a nice setup right now for Fnatic, but the dink on the jump is very awkward. Crims will try and play off the back of it. Brolin also gets aggressive, and while Crims will fall with a lot of damage, Brolin gets out with one as well. monesy's in a precarious position, and Smooya holds on to red.
This is something they did a lot. When they take red control, they will slow down and try to play off of timings a little bit, try to delay the peak so that they take a massive gamble. This fight matters a lot, and Brolin winning that out, it really does alleviate a lot of pressure from Fnatic. monesy should have tabseN in the bag, and there we go, turns back.
But it could even set Fnatic up for a flank, and faven is about to throw a smoke.
They really believed that this was shaping up to be a B play by the looks. Like, they lent so heavy into middle, they've left A open for a long while now. Now that you've heard that smoke go over, the penny's gonna drop. It's like, that's an A smoke right there. That's landed in Temple, so everyone starts to shift back over. Still want them to hold the line, and they will. Brolin
holding util just in case things get weird at B, because again, Mezzy's tucked in, but Smooya's hit his shot, and he leaps out of middle as Brolin trades contact. That's what a lot of these setups are looking really nice for Fnatic. Just the trading of peaks at B from Brolin and Mezzy. In this round, it's Brolin helping Smooya, and Mezzy gets his...
Till that bomb goes off, and Fnatic are telling themselves the same thing. They believe they're still in with a chance here, waiting for the smoke fade. Tizian's dead, out in the open. There is a wrap in middle, right? Searson on a big rotation, all set up for him to try and win the round. And Faven hiding in the smoke. They don't expect it, but he will get spammed out. Searson sees the legs. He's got them off the bomb. But the spam, it doesn't get the kill. It's going to be close. Fnatic just coming in with the defuse.
Through the fingers.
Yeah, that's not a nice miss. That's one that's going to hurt. Oh, no! Flicking back. Still only one from that AWP. Crims is blind. Crims is flashed. Still in with the fight. In with the first. A 2-on-2. And Crims is brushed aside by Tizian. Only Mezzy. And the bomb's going on a rotate all the way back to B. This will be a clutch attempt in the retake.
He'll realize where Searson is. And now he knows it's long or short. He's thinking ramp. He doubles back to check the short side. And Searson peeks late. Bigger happy with it. There's the flash. Bigger waiting for this. Blinded and taps and trades. He's very low though. Mezzy's still deep on the ramp. They could get caught lining up nades. Does Mezzy want to react off the pinball? He'll just get aggressive as he hears the steps up close. Searson with the orb. Mezzy fakes the escape and Searson still hits the shot. Out on long side, Alex does take tabseN out of cave.
Fnatic fully sold on the B play, but Alex has at least collected this information ahead of time. Smooya, did he hear the footsteps into red? It definitely looks like he
players
did.
Are scared.
They both concede. They're aware of a player loose in middle, but Alex still goes running to his death. Smooya knows he's got a 1v1 in the sight. Coming through. Missed shot for Searson, but not the second time around.
Boosty woosty down at the B stairs, trying to look over the door smoke. Meanwhile, even if they do go off the reload, Mezzy is here to cover.
Yes, exactly, right? Every single time Brolin's done this now, tabseN's cancelled it by just running him down on reload. Boosting over. Spam comes in and Brolin's dead to it, but it's not clear yet. Mezzy was here the whole damn time. They learn about it now. Oh, the pressure. It's mounting. Alex with a bit of ramp aggression and has caught the bomb. That's info, but he can't follow up with the second. Right now, he's hit this godlike timing to milk this for all it's worth. Knives are out. He decides against it. Double from Keto, and the A site wide open for big. On at 2, Faven and Searson. Two of these Sprout boys now on the big stages, and Searson. Ooh.
Lineup.
With the lineup, they tap it, they bait shots out, even though it connects, they go running through. Faven with a double, but they are on the bomb. He still needs to come in and get them off of it, and they're sticking it. He doesn't know, and that's 14 for Fnatic right there.
What a mess. One bullet, knife out, and no one gets it off. Searson hit a right again.
Info gain, but Searson is now on that angle. Suddenly, it's Mezzy alone, a B-hole that he has to win out, and he's good for 3. Might have been blind, but he's left it all on tabseN. The grandfather of German Counter-Strike, the man at the helm of Big, now in a 1v2. Alex, on this flank is locked in, 15-15. And a dink goes both ways, but the AK always wins those. Now up through ramp, in they come. Mezzy tucked in, only good for 1. Nade finds a bit of chip damage, and the spam so nearly stops that bomb, but nearly.
Master for Big. Coming in off cave now. Searson's dropped Brolin. Now things get a bit spicy. Smooya needs to win this AWP battle. He's quick at it. He does get the kill off. They're not on the bomb. Smooya's hit too. He needs to stick. Needing the cover from the rifle. Tizian has to run the smoke and he's dead in the water. Smooya gets the defuse. And
Big left clutching at straws as to how they want to get back into this one.
Again, the aggression. Fnatic are relentless, and they jump through the smoke. Faven gets bullied, bruised, battered by Mezzy. With another triple kill, they run right by him, but his job is done, and the rest of Bigs has just begun. It's 2v4. Brolin's found the bomb, and Searson in a surely unwinnable round to lock Fnatic in a 3-piece.
Big as they take all this control, but that molly will force Keto's hand. He's got to take these fights, and he might win them both. Keto, judge, jury, and executioner up on the lane. Alex gets fancy with it. All the breaks in a 3-on-3. It's going to put a seed of doubt in the minds of Big. They've had to just split up and play 2-1 between the B site and A site, and it's the A site that's less defended. tabseN over at Big Box, the man at the helm of this Big squad, playing it tucked, playing the long game. He's going to wait till they fully discount it and then try to get away with murder. Trying to strip any hopes from Fnatic. They've gone around him, and Krim shoots him in the back. No reaction from tabseN. season catches one crossing, and it's still even odds. Big, everything they've got going into this round, but is it enough? Krim's the veteran on LAN, a chance to win this for Fnatic. 1v1, and FaZe, it's the new boy that's cut down by the...
Watch out for him back plaza.
Nice, one more.
More, two more.
One more.
Nice ball.
One more.
Let's chill. He never expects me.
Let me. Miss on the push.
Nice! Will.
Nice one.
To start throwing that out before he has it all removed. Smooya on the angle, dinked immediately, still able to recover. Only one, but about all you could have asked. It's ugly for Brolin. As this A-bomb...
Every single time we've had these deep ramp peaks, but still Fnatic don't lean away from B fully. mezy's anchoring it down. He's dropped one man. Big may as well commit at this point. There's a bunch of them here. The bomb's committed. Up it goes. mezy just trying to buy time, but tabseN spams him through the smoke. Alex with that retrieved ult makes things a 2-on-2. And right now, biggest split. A very risky one. Alex is trying to move in to catch tabseN in the sight. He hits the shot with the... He's gotten to either, but it's just going to be... two men back at the stairs, ready to lock the round in with no smoke. Brolin's got to win this on merit alone.
Their time is like the only thing on his side, and even that's rapidly turning again.
Fnatic ready to pummel them with pistols up close, and if they hear nades start to get pulled, maybe we'll see aggression. Alex and Smooya make that call. They move in for the kills, and 2-3 of them presented. Deagle out does die, and Alex will run right back to the site. It's not a nice round yet for Fnatic, but they've at least set themselves up with very little to play with. 2-on-3.
tabseN's close. He's so paranoid about these smokes, and justifiably so, mate. For all you know, they could be sat in it right now. This is wasting even more time. Nice flick out of season. Krim's here. They heard that CZ firing off earlier, so they know about him. They know that he's stuck in the elevator. It's just a question, where is mezy? Well, over at ramp, they get their answer. tabseN spotted him. But ultimately, they lean away from ramp, grouping for a B hit. And honestly, you know, the info you've kind of gained on these ramp peaks is instrumental. It's meant that you only have 2 players leaning towards that A-bomb site, 3 towards mid and B, and with mezy up close at the ramp, he needed more from that position there. Goes unchecked, but only manages to get one. The responsibility of the B-bomb site now in Alex's hands. And with FaZe on the entry, he's clean with the openers. The B site's secured, the bomb can now go down. And Fnatic have to evaluate, do they want to attempt this 2-on-3?
Oh, they're going for it, no hesitation. Brolin gets flashed up. These flashbangs are just terrifying right now. Double swing, beautiful call out of Big, and that will send Smooya pack. Popping Fnatic every time they try and get involved in that round. Oh, Smooya turns. Oh, missed shot. And maybe Keith.
Ramp fights. It is also the first time that season hasn't gone ramp with the AWP, right? And there's definitely something to that, you know?
And I think it also didn't smoke ramp, funnily enough. So, like, I wonder if Big, if they see that again, will they take the space? This time, Brolin's up in front of it when it does get smoked. Oh, that's aggressive, and it's just what Fnatic needed to find this first kill. season is back here, though, and even...
He wants to try and deal as much damage as he can at a bare minimum. All Fnatic players leaning. Oh, that's clean for Keto. Makes it a double in the round. And one Fnatic stopped them from building up money, but he's got his eyes on the prize. He wanted more than that. And on the swing...
Being Alex, who's holding for a headshot angle right now. Smooya's pushed off. They did see him, though. Alex, this is dangerous. Smooya goes back. And dear, oh dear, Keto is ready for both. Traded out by Brolin, and this is a scary escape that he won't survive. May as well run through the smoke. Nothing to lose, but also nothing to gain with tabs.
Delay, just try buy time. And that smoke's going to help with that at least. It's kind of similar to, you know, smoking like Quad and Pillar back of Inferno. Just kind of gives you options to reposition onto Tetris. However, falling at the first hurdle and a re-swing from Krims has meant that Fnatic go a man down as the site is taken. That bomb moving over, and with Tizian at full health, that nade won't find him. Instead, Alex gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Guns out, and a third for him. Only Keto, and he's walked upon by Alex.
Давайте смотреть, что происходит. Раскидка Б-плента. Все 5 игроков команды Fnatic будут атаковать через лестницу. Остается одна флешка. Ой, Фавен уже вешает 2 головы. Вот это да, 3 в 5. Ну, это уже будет гораздо сложнее. Такое нужно забирать.
Очень круто отыграл Фавен. Собственно, вся команда BIG подтягивается к точке Б. Летит флеша. Фавен ослеп, пытается жить. Кита на прикрытии. Минус Кримс. Бролан при этом отработал неплохо. Как же переворачивает Бролан вместе со Смуей. Ситуация уже 2 в 2. Залетает у Смуи последний патрон. Тапсон вешает Смуя. Пытается найти дефузу. Дефуза у него. Подходит на бомбу. Пробует задефить. Не дефает до конца. Занимает центральный ящик. Смог развеялся. И Бролан ставит хэт.
Ну, теперь он уже сам понимает, что они на шаг впереди. Не слышит? Слышит КТ.
Смуя с узишкой. Прожал сейчас КТ спаун. Минус Кита, минус Тапсон. В этом маленьком коннекторе погибло 2 игрока. Фавен, Тизиан туда же. Смуя фармит невероятные деньги.
Давайте эйс уже этому молодому
И
человеку.
эйсы 3000 можно сейчас забрать. Но вот левый угол он все-таки не проверяет до конца. Хотя именно там находится оппонент. И Смуя все-таки оформляет эйс. Падает последний. Фавен стоит у нас там же за ящиком. Ой, ошибка с коктейля Молотова. И самое главное, атака теперь понимает, что за цементом никого нет, судя по всему. При этом Бролан под флешку готов влетать на точку. Тизиан предупреждает своих тиммейтов, видит эту раскидку. Бролана отстрелил. При этом Мэзи на размене. Фавен съел много флешей, отошел назад. Сирсон в смоках попробует что-то разглядеть. Атака
Спину ждут, там
начинает заходить. Алекс забирает Кита по итогу. И нужно лишь ставить бомбу. Фавену удалось забрать Кримза.
Да, нашил здесь каким-то образом. Даже был все-таки прострел, даже не через смоки. Фавен забрал Алекса. Минус 2, минус 3! Берется раунд очередной командой Fnatic.
Все получилось. Мэзи вместе с тиммейтами довольно быстро пожал рампу. Бролан при этом занял уже рукав. Очень просто отдают стратегически важную позицию, если честно, Биги.
Но они вчетвером. Это вот единственный плюс. И есть минус от Сирсона и Тапсона. И уже и Фавен. Ну, 2 минуса в ответ. Мези и Кримс также поработали. 2 в 3, но Кримс красный. Да.
А Смуя не дождался. Слушай, Кримс делает первый килл. Фавен забирает Смую под точкой Б. Откидывает еще классный коктейль Молотова. Заставляет этот коктейль пушить. Отличная работа. Тапсон подловил Кримза. Бомба выпала. 9 секунд до конца. Времени не хватает. И команда Fnatic этот раунд отдает.
Они очень быстро здесь будут хелповать. Ну да, гранат не так много у защиты, но достаточно. В атаке гранат вообще нет. Так, ошибается Фавен. Вот это уже интересно. Если как-то каким-то чудом вырубят Тизиана. Ну, вырубили. Он только 1 минус дал. Но Сирсон, как же он шикарно попадает. Тут не залетело, но с пистолета все великолепно. Событие вот здесь происходит. Под точкой А выходит Смуя. И да, будучи красным, делает минус. Знает, что снайпер рядышком.
Но они при этом знают, что это всего лишь один, судя по всему. Они все равно все читают, все понимают. Фавен делает первый килл. Однозначно инфа, что это точка Б. Тизиан забирает 2. Фавен щелкает Алекса. И Смуя остается в соло против 4. Друзья, судя по всему, это раунд за командой BIG. Счет 16-13. Карта Вертига. Выиграть.
Посмотрим, будет ли еще один там какой-то уверенный старт и потом камбэк. 2 карты было именно так. Пока что беги через монстр. Неплохо прорываются. Хотя нет, уже плохо. Разменный жесткий. Сирсон 1-2. Вот так вот. Быстро.
И Смуя ставит точку, чтобы выводить их на экран во время трансляции. Сирсон подождал длину, Смуя упал. В большинстве BIG. Минута 0.5.
Третьего проверят. Проверяют жестко. И все, раунд практически завершен. Развалило на этой длине ребята. Хотели как-то удивить, возможно, количеством игроком. Но ничего это не получилось. Хотя смотрите, что он вытворяет. Он сейчас их казнит здесь.
Остается у нас в итоге Тизиан вместе с Фавном. Непонятно, почему развернулся один из игроков атаки. Тизиан все-таки забирает Мэйзи и проверяет контейнер. Да! Мэйзи при этом за бункером. 2 красных подставляются. Не до конца чекают этот угол.
На всю эту атаку. Тут, конечно, придется вот так вот выходить на контакты. У Тапсона получается. Он вырубает Кримза. Правда, в ответ Алекс дает минус 2. Видит бомбу. Минус от Сирсона и 3-й минус от Алекса. Ну и тут уже конечно, практически в этом раунде. Вновь 33 на Fnatic. Ну, опять же, Кэфы здесь явно по счету. Ну и, конечно же, напоминаем в очередной раз про баннер, который находится под нашей трансляцией. Кликайте, получайте бонус. Брола. Ну, тут плохо все. Только 1 минус. Возможно, Смуя как-то сыграет. А никак не сыграет. 2 девайса. Может быть, даже в спину еще обойдет своих соперников. Ну, теперь уже точно понимают, скорее всего, ребята, 95% выход на плен. Прилетает 2 смока, слышит уже соперников. Здесь Мези, как же он стреляет, как оказалось, и второго заберет. Но Фавен важнейший минус. И вот он.
В банке находился Фавен, собственно, как и все оставшиеся игроки атаки. Ну и Кримс соло. Забирает, кстати, Сирсона.
Есть
Откидывает
красный.
хаешка, там есть красный. Он забирает Фавена, сделал имитацию дефуза, чекает хелпу, да и выходит Кита.
ладно?
И что тащит Кримс? Вот это раунд.
Я уже...
Века читают их очень здорово ребята из Fnatic. Опрокидывают определенные гранаты перед тем, как Биги пробует выйти. Смоком отсекает сейчас выход через туалет и при этом заставляет действовать через банан. Мэйзи, оу, как же здорово отрабатывает с эмкой. При этом до этого килла поработал снайпер, и Кита остается 1-4. Вот вам и преимущество, вот вам и большинство. Прекрасно должен понимать, что вроде как размена никакого нет. Открывает дверь, забирает Кита, откидывает флешку на хелпбот, кидает хей на плент. Под эти все гранатки действует дефенс через хелпу. Алекс, правда, упал. Минус Фавен. Серия разменов. Тапсон забирает Кримза. И вот оно! Наконец-таки Биги берут необходимый для себя раунд. Причем, напоминаю, это был экономический.
Где там все
А как тиммейты там?
Да,
На самом деле
да.
они сразу должны были
Вот
быть на
один
балконе,
тут,
на хелпе.
Тут, да, в девятке. Фавен что-то с пистолета вырубил где-то Алекса. Ну а дальше уже Тапсон, да, с подобранной пушки, которая свалилась, кидывает хаешечку. Ну, простреливает Бролан здесь также своих соперников. 4 игрока уже, кстати, подтянулись на точечку, даже сделали подсадку ребята. Ну и остаются. Дверь закрыта. Тут Кримс должен разбираться. Уже переключается на Юспик. Отличная игра. Кримс минус 3, там еще и Бро.
Right place at the right time. It's set up down in pit, right? These players can just trade contact off of one another. And Keto got the spot now. The pace picked up. They run Faven down. And Tizian is able to trade that, but it's still Fnatic in the 3-on-2 at the end of the day. Chance to get this bomb planted. Nade on Tizian. Won't be able to deny it. He doesn't have the angle to lob it in. Instead, just playing gun out. Doesn't want to get rushed down in CT. Searson going to underhand the flash, try to get them in. Molly to clear the close position, and Searson even spotting short does 1D Smooyer out of play, but is now throwing in to the clutch. Both these players tagged. The scout going to hit like an AWP, and the Deagle going to sting too. Up into the face of Brolin. He's doubled up in con. You've jump spotted multiple times. You haven't seen anyone make it out. And so, as far as you're concerned, this boost can't be assembled. And so that's why Faven is just left standing there out in the open. No idea that that was even something up the sleeve of Fnatic. It's nice to have given them this 3-on-4 and a reason to go for the B play. That was essentially the red carpet getting rolled out. Tabson trying to make it an even redder carpet by staining it with the blood of Fnatic. Has come in with one, and Searson Scout delivers as well. Smooyer in the clutch. 1v3. And Tabson, along with up a second in the round, and with only 20 seconds left, it's the dregs of this A play. In they come, Crims with the double. Keto, dead! Crims, rolling back the years, has suddenly made this round a reality for Fnatic. In with a chance now. Smooyer's tagged, the bomb's on truck. It's always a scary plant spot, so Crims is going to keep fighting from within the site, playing it at dice. He's a gambling man, and the snake eyes looking onward. Crims, they're double swinging him, and he can't do a thing.
On A. What a weird round. Faven's going to have to shotgun AWP. Searson's still going to get a chance. He turns away, he goes back, and he hits the shot.
Oh, where that came from, though, and he's not ready for them so deep. Faven! It's not come across, but they're right behind him. He turns just a second too late, and now it is the unraveling Tizian. Can he save the day? Needs a mow down, needs something magnificent. It's a lot of damage, but he's still dead, and Tabson falls. Fnatic lock it in. 2-1, and they're going to the group stage at Katowice.